Hey, it's Dan here, and I'm happy to announce the Global Juice Fasting Initiative Summer of 2019. So June 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, we're all going to do a liquid diet together, a juice fast. My intention for this juice fast is harmony, and I'd like to kind of set that as the tone. I also want to talk about natural healing and emphasize that. I'm also celebrating 10 years on the YouTube, so I'm having a 10-year anniversary sale on my website, a full tuition for $97. That starts Thursday morning. So if you do not have my materials, it's a good idea to check your email or check for a video here on YouTube first thing on Thursday morning. That way you can get the materials, and particularly the Living Foods Recipe Guide, which is part of the 30-Day Living Foods Transformational Program. And then on Thursday, you can either print that out or just check it out digitally. You'll have access to everything on my website for life. But you'll have instant access, and then you can check out the over 100 juice recipes in here that are time tested for deliciousness. I'm going to be sharing some recipes and some soups. So a liquid diet. So I want to encourage everyone to just find the level that works for them. Do your absolute best and try a liquid diet with me, or many of you are seasoned vets. And let's work on that intention of harmony, creating harmony within ourselves so that we can emanate harmony into this world. And then maybe this will be the start of something awesome that we can do in the future. Maybe some more intense water fasts or fruit diets, or we can try some other stuff in the future. But let's just see how this first Global Juice Fast Initiative Summer of 2019 goes. And that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So on Thursday, I'll be launching that 10-year anniversary sale, and then you can pick up those materials, and you'll have the book, but you'll also have all of the digital downloads that were at one time 2-hour-long DVD classes. There's the Detox Mastery, Juicing Mastery, Juicing for Energy and Peak Performance, and then tons of audios and other videos and a lot of great stuff. So I'm giving my whole 10 years worth of my life's work on Thursday at a very reduced rate, only $97. And so you can pick that up, and then you can go and print that off, and then you can decide what juice recipes look good, or what smoothies or what soups. And then you can go to the grocery store on Thursday and buy 3 days worth of produce, organic. I want to encourage that, organic produce, because that will really help you with nutrient density and also avoiding pesticides, which is a huge thing. So I will just see how this unfolds, and I will do my best to guide you for those of you who are more in the beginning phases and encourage you. My intention is to make at least one video a day, but I'm going to shoot for 2, especially on the days of the juice fast. So everyone get ready to drop a little weight or just have a nice little tune-up. It'll be really wonderful to create a field of energy all the way around the world, really, for that intention of harmony. Let me know if you are stoked and you're in the field of harmony, if that sounds like a really good intention for you. If not, you can set your own intention as well. Personal and private intention to whatever, get sober, or just to begin a new pathway, a new life, a new lifestyle for yourself. You might get the all the materials over there and be like, I'm gonna go raw. I'm just gonna go raw and eat natural, wholesome, organic, whole foods in the form of juices, fruits, smoothies, salads, entrees, desserts, and just totally eliminating processed food for forever, so that you can really wake up to a whole nother level of awareness. So juice fasting, juice feasting is a great reset button. Okay, so there may be some stuff I left out. Let me know what your questions are down below, and we'll just continue to move forward. Laid back, chilling. We're all just going to be, I'll kind of be the center of the hub here on the YouTube and then the Facebook, and I'll make posts on Instagram. I'll bombard you on the Insiders Club email list too. And so we'll just see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to like learning from all of you and seeing how this goes, so that maybe I can see a vision of maybe doing some longer ones, or even like some water fasting and things like that. So I'm going to make a juice recipe here. This is a basic juice recipe. This is called everyone's favorite in the Living Food Recipe Guide. I have juiced up, well, just to let you know, for those of you who are new here, I have been juicing every day for 25 years. It has been a blessing beyond measure. And so I have juiced up thousands of people, and that's why I call this one everyone's favorite. It's simple, it's basic, it's inexpensive. Okay, so I'm gonna have several ideas throughout the week. I'll try my best to share what it is that I'll be doing. I don't have a particular plan exactly. I go very intuitive. Sometimes I want more sweet juices. Sometimes I want really dark green juices. I love mono juices like cucumber juice or watermelon juice or carrot juice or coconut water. And then sometimes I like to mix things up, like a lemon ginger blast or the clean green or the detox juice. Any liquid is permissible from the 21st until the 23rd if you want to join on board here. So thank you very much for taking the time to hang out with me there for that part of it. Now I'm just going to make this juice here. This is called everyone's favorite. It's carrot, apple, and ginger. This is where I started 25 years ago. I'll do the carrots first. 25 years ago, I started juicing carrot and apple juice. And since then, Lord knows how many people have started juicing. The best is my family. Even my dad and my mom. My mom lost 60 pounds in 60 days on my Lose a Pound a Day program. She's kept it off. She's been mostly on raw food since then. It's a miracle, because she used to love all the holidays and big piles of everything. So it's amazing that my own stepmom, who watched me grow up, then I became a man and started doing this, and it was just like undeniable. At first my family everyone thought I was nuts. My ex-wife thought I was nuts. Now she's totally raw for hella years, So never underestimate the power of your own purpose, because you'll get discouraged. Like people try to discourage me, but dude, I was just stoked. I was stoked on juicing, and I drank carrot, apple juice for years. And then I added some ginger. So this recipe right here is where it all started for me. And then after doing that for like a year, somehow I saw a video or a TV commercial or something with Jay the Juice Man Cordage. And he was talking about how parsley juice will make your eyebrows expand into the clouds and you'll be awake and alive, And so I was like, man, I got to add some parsley to this business. Then I added carrot, apple, parsley, ginger, and I drank that for a bunch of years. And then eventually I started finding books. And I read books and I got more ideas, and then I branched out from there, and I've gone, now I've just become like a juice master. Like all my recipes, they're good. Everything I make tastes good. And I've learned over the years that a lot of people mix up too much weird stuff that doesn't really synergize, So everything I do, everything that's in here is synergistically designed to digest and taste good. And that's the thing. I mean, if you're going to eat raw foods, man, it's got to taste good. You got to learn how to. That's just it. My food is the best. I mean, I am known for my food. Like, My food makes the difference between like 4 people showing up to the event and like 40 people showing up to the event, because people love to eat. So I'm gonna have a job for the rest of my life, because I'm a really good raw food chef, and I've got hundreds of recipes in the Living Food Recipe Guide as well, plus a whole bunch of, on the website at the school there, I've got Dan's favorite raw food recipes, go raw, stay raw, raw kitchen essentials. I mean, you can really get a very broad education by watching those classes, and thankfully uninterrupted by the millions of ads that YouTube puts on these things. But I don't mess with the beast. I just let the beast do what it's going to do. And that's the beauty of the DVDs or the online classes, is there's no advertisement, and it's a 2-hour long download. Each class is about 2 hours long. And so you can get a full-on education in raw and living foods. And even if you don't plan on being raw and living foodist the rest of your life, which I highly recommend because it's the law of nature, but I know it gets cold in certain places, or you don't want to give certain things up, or you got business lunches and stuff like that, you can still learn how to take the time to do something like a juice cleanse, or you can learn about utilizing fiber to keep your gut healthy, or utilizing water fasting even for more in-depth physical cleansing, emotional cleansing, mental cleansing, and spiritual cleansing. And the juice fasting is different in the sense of than the water fasting. But the juice fasting is amazing. I mean, it's kind of like water fasting is about literally 10 times as deep. There's no doubt about it. So I think it would take about 10 times as long to get the results out of a juice cleanse than out of a water fast. But the thing is that all of it is important. Everything, it's good to know the top tier dry fasting and what that can do, because you can wipe out, like let's say you get some kind of infection. I mean, you can wipe out infections in like a day or two with a dry fast. Whereas if you're feeding it and there's moisture, sometimes the infection and the bacteria can just feed off that, and it's kind of wet and swampy, and they'll just keep proliferating. But if you go on a dry fast, whoosh, adios bacteria, it just can't do it. It dries up, and you get a little bit thirsty and you get a little hungry, but you can just clear those right out of there. That kind of thing. So it's really good to know all the way from the top, all the way down to like gourmet raw foods is really good to know. So we're going to do the Global Juice Fast Initiative of 2019. I'm going to celebrate 10 years on YouTube. I'm going to drop some serious knowledge on the down low about what's going on in society, and then I'm going to do my part, what I believe is a natural, non-invasive, non-toxic love as opposed to fear-based medicine. I don't even want to call it that, but it's really just, like I said in many videos before this, health is the cure for all disease. And if you remove the obstructions to the natural health that's already inside of us, if you're breathing, then the natural health is already within you. And you can go any direction. You can go the wide road of cheeseburgers, ice cream, fried oils, pesticides, and stress. Or you can go the narrow road of cleansing, healing, balancing, harmonizing, purifying, simplifying. And you can get on that razor's edge, and you can clear away the debris by clearing away the bad habits. Getting off the drugs, getting off the processed foods, getting out of the crappy situations, whatever they are, and getting your life to where you want it by using the power of your mind. Can you dig it? So the Global Juice Fasting Initiative, starting June 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. I look forward to having you join us. So on Thursday morning, I'll launch a video here on YouTube. And I will tell, for those of you who are new here, everything that you get on my website. And then on Thursday, you can pick that up, and then you can get the recipes that look good to you, and then you can jump on board and join us on the 21st. All right, thanks everyone. Primo. Some serious ginger, for real. Wow. That is good. Thank you all so much. Let me know what your questions are down below. I tried to cover everything as much as I could, but we're just going to wing it and have a good time with that intention of harmony. And let's have some fun. Let's activate ourselves. You know, that's really what it's about. Bringing awareness to natural healing and activating ourselves on every level so that we can let our light shine. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.